What up, peeps? Mr. Bones back at you, and it's day 23 of 31 nights of full moon. And what I watched tonight was Witch House, along with the other two. There's three of them. But I love this series. It very much reminds me of Night of the Demons, which is one of my favorite movies. Instead of Angela, you have Lilith LaFay. In an old mansion, a teenage party is about to take a terrifying turn when a group of 7 kids are invited over by their strange classmate Elizabeth for a little get-together. They soon become unwitting participants in a horrific sacrificial ritual. Lilith, Elizabeth's ancestor, has returned from the dead to exact her bloody revenge upon the descendants of those that brutally murdered her in a witch hunt 300 years ago. This reminds me of Night of the Demons because you got a group of friends and a house. It's an old ass looking house, kind of looks like a mansion or a castle, and it's supposed to be old classmates. They start showing up. She's invited them to a party. They start showing up one by one. The first two show up before the credits opening title scene. They don't see anybody, and they're like, oh, a basement, let's look at that, for no damn reason. And they go down the basement, and it looks like it belongs to a old ass castle with brick walls and candles all down the stairs, and just like a torture chamber type deal. And Elizabeth pops out of nowhere while they're deciding to get kinky and start to have sex for no reason out of the blue. She shows up and kills them. And then the opening title sequence opens and it says Witch House. You got all the friends showing up, and also remind me of Ghoulies 1, where the guy invites all of his friends there and just all of a sudden like, let's have a seance. Well, in this one, Elizabeth just pulls a rug off the floor, and there's a pentagram. We're gonna do some devil shit. And she conjures up Lilith LaFay, which is a badass looking witch, similar to Angela, but she's a demon. And not much else to say. You got a punk rock chick, a stoner dude, a couple nerds, and 2 or 3 girls, and they slowly start getting picked off and turned into demons, and good have to fight off the evil. I would highly recommend this one if you're into Full Moon, or if you like Night of the Demons. This is like a cheaper knockoff version, sorta. I wouldn't say knockoff, it might detour you from it. I'd say check it out. I like it. Then you got part 2. Blood Coven. Wow, that's white text on gray background. Hard to read. A supposedly haunted old house in Covington County is being plowed over to make a way for a shopping mall when 4 unmarked graves are unearthed. A professor and her students are called in from the nearby university to identify the bodies, but no one in this sleepy little burg is very willing to help. From the nonsense sheriff to the creepy town historian who knows more than he's telling, one by one Lilith and her coven return to resurrect a centuries-old plague and wreak their vengeance. Or is someone else trying to cover up the town's dark secrets, murdering everyone who stands in their way? My disc was rattling around inside. This one's pretty cool, but the best one is the first one because they started going down in budget. This one has a lot of, I don't know what you call it, shot on video or point of view or shot on video. It's similar to like Blair Witch shit, because you got this one kid who wants to document everything, so he's always holding a camera, and then they show what he sees through the camera. You got Lilith LaFay back. and she starts turning everybody into demons and monsters, and they have to fight them all. And it's, like I said, low budget sequel. It's a decent fun watch, but then they go down even lower in quality. This one here has Mind Region 2, so it's called something else. It's called Demon Fire, which is called Witch House 3 Demon Fire. And this one's the lowest budget of them all, but it has it's a enjoyable, decent watch, but it has a low budget, but it has a cool cast of, I believe her name is Michelle Bauer, plays Lilith LaFay, and it has Debbie Rochon in it. While shooting a documentary on witchcraft, 3 girls, Annie, Stevie, and Rose. Debbie Rochon plays Stevie. Annie, Stevie, and Rose decide to stage a fake seance for their project. Soon the girls are haunted by visions of a demonic witch with mysterious intentions, or maybe Annie's abusive boyfriend is just seeking his own personal revenge. What began as a creepy game of cat and mouse soon turns fatal as dead bodies pile up, revealing a grim secret that unlocks the evil mystery behind the resurrection of the witch known as Lilith. Burn, witches, burn. Lilith looks nothing like she does in the other two, because the other two are played by a girl named Ariana Albright. And this one is played by Michelle Bauer. I'm pretty sure that's her name. And it's very low budget, but like I said, if you like Debbie Rochon, and I don't want to keep saying Michelle Bauer in case I'm getting the name wrong, but she's a old school scream queen. See, I was saying it wrong the whole time. I think that is the name of an old school scream queen, but it's Brink Stevens, which is a well-known old school scream queen who's in a few Full Moon, I think. Brink Stevens plays Lilith in this one, and Tina Krause plays Rose. Tanya Dempsey plays Annie, and Debbie Rochon plays Stevie. It's a decent, fun little watch, but very low budget, even lower budget than the first two. And that's what I watched, the Witch House trilogy. Check them out if you're interested. First one's the best one. Second one's a little better. Not a little better. First one's the best one. Second one's the second best one. It's decent. And the third one is pretty damn low budget, but I like the cast. And yeah, peace.